This is Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning, so we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, on natural gas, the EIA report will be out at 10:30, and don't forget the OPEC meeting will be on August 4th. That is when it's going to start. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude, your daily chart. Now, if we look at yesterday's candle, okay, what we did was we had a high of 82.43. Okay, so if we go to this candles here on the left here, is always where you want to look here. So if you look at this candle here, if you look way up on top, it opened at 82.48. The high was 82.71, so that was your resistance area right there. Okay, so now, again, if you can get above and close above this key, 82.43. Then you want to do is you want to look to the top of that candle at 82.71. Then you have 83.12. You have 83.44, and then your big target here is 83.53. Now, a lot of times, if that is the big target, like what it has been, sometimes it doesn't really get all the way up to that. So what you get is you get yourself a lower high, and then she sells right on down, and that's exactly what happened here. Okay, so you also have to do is when you watch these charts here is watch this RSI. See how oversold or overbought that it was here, and then it came right on down. This here needs to not cross over, because if this green crosses over that red, you're going to have it like this, and then boom, look what happens right on there. So we have to see how this is all going to shake out here, but always watch your RSI and your MACD also with this. So again, so we know if we can close above that 82.43, then we just look to the left right here. You got 82.71, your 83.12, and then your big test up there is 83.53. Now, what we really need to do here, since you put in even a lower low there today, now we have to watch this key 8 SMA here, because now from support, this becomes big time resistance. So you want to look at the 80.22. You really need to close back above that. If not, she's going to go lower. So you want to watch today's low here so far, sitting at 78.69. And then we can just come right to here to the left here. You got 78.55. You got 78.29 here. And then you want to watch this candle right here. Okay, this is sitting at 77.33 here. Okay, that would be your big retest there, which lines up very nicely here with your 21 SMA here. You're sitting at 77.16. And then we have your 200 SMA here sitting at 76.82. So you can see where this held here, this support level held here underneath here. Well, so far, the day just started here. So we got to see how it goes. So on the upside, watch this key 8 SMA here. That's going to be very, very critical. And then watch this key 21 day and the key 200 day. That's going to be critical on your support. So let's take a look here on your weekly and on your monthly chart. All right, here on your monthly chart, which you're not going to really see too much because the month has started here, but you're still in a good shape here. The key is going to be holding this 8 SMA here. This is all the way down here at 75.92, and then obviously you have your 200-day below that. But the key is going to be this 8 SMA now. If it can rally up here, then we always look at the top of this 83.53, and then your big target up there is going to be your 86.07. Now here what we have on your weekly chart here is we want to make sure that we hold this key 50 SMA here sitting at 78.40 on a closing basis. That is going to be the key on a closing basis. If not, then we're going to come right down to this candle right here. Okay, you're looking at 76.44, and then your 8 SMA here sitting right there at 74.68, and then we have your 21 SMA sitting at 74.05. Those will be your key level support, is your 8 SMA and your 21 and your 50. Those are the key SMAs, and then you can just look at these candles here. Forget like a medium kind of support, like you look at the top of this candle here, you're looking at 77.29. That's always a good level for it to come down. And then we have this candle here is 76.44. But just watch this key 8 SMA here and your 21 day, because a lot of times what it does, it can come all the way down and hit that 76.44 and go below that key 8 SMA and then close right back up again. So we got to see how it goes. But he had a nice, good run here of 5 weeks here, and now we have a nice red candle here. So we got just to see how this is all going to shake out here. So make sure you watch that daily. That on the downside, that key 21 and the key 200 SMA here, and that 8 SMA going on the upside. Very, very key. All right, let's take a look here at natty gas. All right, here we have natty gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Now, you can see very, very nicely, see this 2.448, that was a low, and then we had 2.45, okay? So as of right now, right at this moment here, you got a nice double bottom in play here, okay, with a higher low. That's always good. Now, again, if it's lost, then, you know, you're going to retest this and then go all the way lower here, okay? So, but what we want to do is on the upside, you want to look at this 8 SMA here. Okay, that's 2.49, and then we could hit the 21, 2.56, and then we have 2.62, and then we can have all the way up here to 2.65 is your 200-day on the upside. On the downside, watch that key 2.45 and this key 2.44. This is very, very critical support here. If that's lost, she's going to go, definitely going to go lower here. Now, if you look here on the chart here, you're pretty much way oversold here. So a little pop up here. The question is it going to hold it? That is going to be the key level. Okay, let's take a look here on the daily. Well, here's your daily chart. Well, so far today we got a green candle here, but it's really nothing to write home about here. Okay, so what we want to do here is watch this key, your price channel here. You're sitting at 2.45, and then below that is your 100 SMA here sitting at 2.39. Now, again, if that's lost, then we just keep looking to the bottom of these candles here. You know, you got like, say, 2.25 here. You got 2.13. You can come all the way down here to 1.94 here. Okay, so on the upside is you want to watch this 50 SMA here. Now, this is going to become resistance at 2.52, and then we have your 8 SMA here. Okay, you're sitting at 2.5. And then we have your 21 SMA sitting at 2.62. And then your big retest up there is 2.78. But you can see your price channels are getting really tight here. Your SMAs are getting extremely tight here. They're just really like a whole lot of nothing here. So I'm going to take a look here again at the KOLD on the short side. If, you know, it can rise up a little bit here to have a little bit more leverage, or if it closes below this price channel here. Now, one thing I did want to mention here is the Farmer's Almanac, which I always take a look at the Farmer's Almanac, and now they're calling for a very extremely cold and snow winter here. So if that happens, natural gas will rally up and rally up hard, just like it did last year, okay? So just keep that on your back burner, not saying that's exactly what's going to happen, because they've been wrong many a times, but you just never know, because you look at like last year here, you rallied all the way up to over 10. Now, I know other countries had issues there with the natural gas here, and Russia was involved and stuff like this, but always just keep that on your back burner here. The old Farmer's Almanac, who's been around for a couple hundred years here, they always do the predicting. So just keep that in mind here, because this would be an absolute great opportunity here if you can hold this 1.94 level here for this to rally up much, much higher. All right. I'll have more for you after pit close at 2:30 on crude oil and natural gas. Thanks for watching.